right, guys, today what I have for you is a full body mat challenge. We're not going to do anything standing, but I promise you, you'll know that you did something when we're done. We're going to start just like this. You're going to take one hand either here or here, and the other hand here, and you're going to lean into that, stretching that hamstring, and you're going to plant the hands down like you would in tabletop, sweep that leg around, and extend it all the way. So it's just a little farther out than your knee, so it's not right under the knee, so you're like this. It's a little farther out. So step and extend. Lunge to the side and extend. You can always put a towel under this knee if you want to. It's not bothering my knee, but if it bothers yours and you feel more comfortable having a towel under it, you can place one there. This is not a HIIT workout, so you're not trying to do as many as you can in 20 seconds. You want to do it slow and controlled. Half of the work is controlling it. So 2 and 1. I'm going to bring this knee over here and trade it out. So remember, the foot's a little farther than the knee, so you can lunge into it so it's in line with your ankle. Plant and extend. Lunge and extend. Three more. 2 and 1. We're going to stay in tabletop, but I'm going to turn sideways. You're going to do a low attitude extension kick and a high one. So knees out to the side, legs slightly bent. You're going to go low and high. As you go high, you're going to bend the elbows a little bit so you can lower the chest closer to the floor, so you can really kick that leg up high. So it's low and high. 1, 1, 1, and you want to extend the leg all the way. That slight little tap at the top, making sure that leg is fully extended. But like I said before, it's slow and controlled. So you're not trying to kick your foot off the end of your leg. Control, control. It's not just the leg that you're working, that's moving, it's also the supportive leg. So we're going to trade it out to the other side. Same thing, hands right below the shoulders. Core is really tight here. You don't want side to side motion, you just want forward and back. Just a slight rocking motion. Extend, 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 extend. Get that full extension just for a second. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to turn around this way so you can do a little more upper body. You have choices. You can do it from the knees or full plank push-ups. We're going to do 1 push-up, 2 shoulder taps. So if you're doing it in full plank, make the feet a little wider than your hips. You're going to rock forward on the toes, lower, push, tap, tap. Rock forward, lower, push, tap, tap. Rock forward, lower, push, tap, tap. Or from the knees, make the hands a little bit wider. Same thing, you want to leave the chest, push, tap, tap. It's a little bit more difficult because your legs are closer together to not have any side-to-side movement. But when you do the full one, full plank, try really hard not to have any side-to-side movement when you do the shoulder taps. The best way to avoid that is having your feet mat whipped when you do it. Okay, so this towel is a target. And what it's a target for is my knee. I'm not going to push my knee into the floor, I'm just going to barely tap that towel. We're going to start in tabletop. So if my knee's here, the edge of that towel is like at the front of my knee. I'm going to tap it, sweep it around, and fully extend it at a diagonal. So I'm going to tap, sweep, and extend. I'm lowering a little bit, just like we did earlier. Keeping my fingers spread really wide. So I've got a nice solid base. Extend that leg. Tap and extend. Tap and extend. So you're going to feel it in both legs, seat, your abs, your core, your back. Huge here. Not to mention the arms and the shoulders. Everyone knows how much I love compound movements. So you can get as much as possible done with one move. So the same thing on this side. Here's my knee, here's the bottom of the towel. I'm going to tap and extend. Tap and extend. Tap. It's quick, but extend it all the way at a diagonal, not straight behind me. So fully extended. Tap, extend. Tap, extend. So that little bitty snap at the end, making sure that leg is fully extended. 2 more. All right. Flip it over, almost to a reverse tabletop. Feet not super close to your seat, about a good 6 inches away. Hands behind your hips, fingers pointing towards the end of the mat. Extend one leg up, flex that foot. You're gonna keep the legs the same height. We're gonna try to. We're gonna push up. We're gonna let the seat sink forward, bending the elbows towards the front of your mat. So, it's a little bit of a rock. You're not staying there. You're fully extending the arms. You really squeeze into those triceps. You're keeping that leg fully extended as well. Toes flexed back towards your knee. 2 and 1. Same thing, other leg. So slide it forward, push, push. So really extend those arms. Feel it through the triceps and the shoulders. 3 more, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Face down, feet the width of the mat. Toes tucked under. I'm going to use my left leg first. So my left arm's going to be palm down. My right hand's going to be tented a little farther out to the side. I'm going to lift my head and chest up off the mat, but I'm going to keep looking at the mat so my neck is in line with the rest of my spine. Left foot's going to tap outside and come across and tap the other foot. So tap and tap, tap and tap. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now, this hand is out a little farther, tented. This palm is flat, a little closer. Opposite leg, lift up, tap and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flip it over one more time, all the way down to your back. Legs out the mat width, hands behind the head. Elbows wide, you're gonna lift the head and shoulders up. Taking the right leg first, gonna tap it outside of the mat. Bend it, knee out to the side. You're gonna lift the shoulder blades up, you're gonna look at your foot. As you tap it out, you're gonna look at the ceiling. Look at your foot, look at the ceiling. So the foot goes outside of the mat, and then you sweep up, scoop the abs up, scoop the leg in towards your chest. 3, 2, and 1. Plant that one down, other foot taps out. Same thing this side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Good job, guys. So there was your mat challenge for the day. You can just do that one set, or you can rewind and repeat that 2 or 3 or 4 times. At least go through and do it once, and then work up to doing it multiple times, maybe up to 4 sets. And there you go. Good job on your mat challenge for today.